Bill O'Reilly here. You are listening to the O'Reilly Update. Coming up next, the news with Mike Slater.
Thank you, Bill. It is Friday, July 7th, 2023. Here's what's happening today in America. More weapons to Ukraine. Wisconsin governor vetoes some numbers. Candidates bring in money. And how much money do you need to feel financially secure? That's all coming up. Then Bill will be here with your message of the day. But first, the Biden administration continues to offer more and more kinds of weapons to Ukraine, this time cluster munitions. The cluster munition, it's a bomb and it opens up in midair, and then these smaller bombs fall out and spread all over the place. They can spread out the distance of several football fields. It's worth $800 million. Now, more than 100 countries ban cluster munitions because unexploded bomblets can stick around long after the conflict is over and can hurt civilians. There's a unique quirk in Wisconsin law where the governor has the veto power not only to veto lines of bills passed by the assembly, but he can delete individual letters, or in this case, individual numbers in a bill. So the bill passed the Wisconsin legislature. It extended student spending on schools until the 2024 to 2025 school year. The governor deleted the numbers 20 and the dash in between 2024 and 2025. So now the bill says that funding will increase $325 per year until the year 24-25, which is 402 years from now. Drastically, of course, changing the intent of the bill, but in Wisconsin, he can do that. Ron DeSantis announcing how much money his campaign raised in the first quarter of his campaign, $20 million in the first 6 weeks of his campaign. Trump has raised $18.3 million in the first 2 quarters. On the Democratic side, RFK Jr. has raised $3 million in just the last 3 days, $6 million in the entire quarter. How much money would you say you need to earn in order to feel financially secure? What would you say? If you could have any amount of money to feel financially secure, what do you think it would be? The median full-time earnings is $56,000 for the country. That's the median, $56,000. Top 2% earn $206,000. The average person says they would need $233,000 to feel financially secure. Bill O'Reilly with your message of the day. Next.
Do you feel trapped by mounting credit card debt? Are you making minimum payments every month and the balance barely budges? It's very stressful. If you own a home, there's a smarter way to tackle that debt. With American Financing, use the equity in your home to pay off your high-interest credit card debt. American Financing's customers save an average of $700 a month. Their salary-based mortgage consultants walk you through your savings. No upfront fees, no obligation. You could close in as quickly as 10 days, and you may even be able to delay 2 mortgage payments. American Financing specializes in finding solutions for homeowners like you. So today, please call 888-462-9557, 888-462-9557, or visit AmericanFinancing.net. NMLS 182334 and MLSConsumerAccess.org. Time now for the O'Reilly Update message of the day. On this Friday, Ben & Jerry ice cream, just so-so. Haagen-Dazs is the gold standard, much better than the Vermont Boys, but both will make you fat. Ben & Jerry will also make you stupid. Bad combination, dumb and Zoftig, not a resume enhancer. If Che Guevara had not been assassinated in Bolivia, he might be on Ben & Jerry's board of directors. On July 4th, the ice cream idiots put out a tweet condemning Presidents Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and Teddy Roosevelt, accusing them of stealing Native American land. Che would have loved that. More Cherry Garcia, please. The Ben & Jerry folks are also demanding the USA return all the stolen property to the Indians. Right on. Overlooked in the moronic tweet is the fact that in every country on the planet, power took property. No exceptions. Check out the Mongols, Vikings, Greeks, Romans, Russians, Chinese, Australians, on and on. Not justifying, simply reporting. London seized the land of my ancestors in County Cavan, Ireland. Chances are your people lost big as well. But back to the communist Ben and Jerry outfit. The original owners, Ben Cohen and Jerry Greenfield, sold out to Unilever in 2000 for a whopping $336 million. You can buy lots of land with that, guys, right? $336 million? Let's give it to the Indians, shall we? I'm Bill O'Reilly. I approve the message by writing it. You can reach me, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, Bill at BillO'Reilly.com, name and town if you wish to opine. Let's go to the mail on the message board. Sharon, great No Spin News investigative report about the role of Bill Barr in the Joe Biden situation. In addition to Merrick Garland, Barr did not investigate Hunter Biden. That might not be fair. He didn't push the investigation, but I don't think he hindered it. He just wouldn't do what was necessary, in my opinion. Charles, the commentary about Hunter Biden should go into the O'Reilly Talking Points Hall of Fame. But answer me this, why would Barr cover for Hunter Biden? I think we answered that in this broadcast. And why was there not more outrage over the Biden family making millions of dollars? Because the public doesn't care, and the Democratic Party doesn't care, and the corporate media doesn't report it. Building, though. It's building. Beth Ellen, concierge member. Thank you, Beth Ellen. One of the best No Spin News is Bill laying out the Biden family corruption, naming those who hid it. To me, it's sad to see how far our country has fallen. Patrick Fiorentino, Oak Ridge, North Carolina. There's one thing Biden did to make life better for people like me. I'm retired, debt-free, conservative, and I have enough money to last my life because I invested conservatively. Now, with interest rates going up, I have 20 times more interest than I had before Biden. That's true. The interest rates are going up, so if you have savings, that goes up too. I just purchased some U.S. savings bonds because the interest level is getting up there where it's worth, and it's a safe investment. Michael Ross, Lincolnton, North Carolina. Why doesn't the House Representative subpoena Hunter Biden and ask him questions when he's under oath? Because he'd take the Fifth Amendment. Take the Fifth, every question. Waste of time. In a moment, something you might not know. If you own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles and have an auto warranty about to expire or have no warranty at all, listen up. Car Shield has a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that's now available to the public. Save on out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. So please call Car Shield now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. 800-925-7584 for a free quote. This protection plan is at an all-time low in price. Drivers who activate the vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. So please call for your free quote, 800-925-7584, 800-925-7584. Hey, what do you have to lose? 800-925-7584. Now the O'Reilly Update brings you something you might not know. 65 years ago today, President Dwight Eisenhower formally admitted the 49th state into the Union. What began as a Russian outpost nearly doubled the total land mass of the USA. Here is the story of Alaska. The history of Alaska can be traced back to sea otters. Russian explorers set up the first settlements in 1784 as hunting outposts for otter pelts. The furs were highly desirable among the European elite, especially the Tsar of Russia. By the mid-19th century, the animals were hunted to the brink of extinction. Without the fur trade, Russia had no interest in the territory of Alaska. The Tsar then sold the land to the United States in 1867 for $7.2 million. Alaskans eventually voted in favor of statehood after the Second World War. Congress approved the bill in 1958. On July 7th, President Eisenhower signed the legislation. Here are a few fun facts about the 49th state. Alaska's total landmass is 700,000 square miles. That's the equivalent of Texas, California, and Montana combined. The city of Juneau is the only U.S. capital inaccessible by road. Folks hoping to tour the town can only get there by air and sea. The state has 17 of the tallest mountains in North America, 40 active volcanoes, more than 3 million lakes. The region is also home to the largest population of bears in the USA. All 3 North American species can be found in Alaska: grizzlies, black, and polar bears. It's also home to more than 25,000 timber wolves. And here's something else you might not know. Alaska is the most affordable place to live in America. The state has no income or sales tax. The federal government will even pay you to move there. Last year, the Treasury Department gave each resident in Alaska $3,500 just for living up north. That's a lot of earmuffs, and you will need them. Back after this. Hey, it's time to take care of your liver. Data from the American Heart Association indicates that adults with fatty liver were 3.5 times more likely to have heart failure than those without. The American Liver Foundation says that 100 million Americans have fatty livers. These days, we throw everything at our bodies: cholesterol, alcohol, toxins, statins, cigarettes. No wonder so many of us have a sluggish, fatty liver. Your liver helps your body with hundreds of daily functions. It's time you help your liver with Liver Health Formula. Liver Health Formula is an all-natural, American-made supplement that contains 12 clinically proven botanicals to recharge and protect your liver. So try Liver Health Formula and receive a free bottle of nano-powered omega-3 to keep your heart healthy. Go to getliverhelp.com/bill, claim your free gift. That's getliverhelp.com/bill. Thank you for listening to the O'Reilly Update. I am Bill O'Reilly. No spin, just facts, and always looking out for you.